it doesn't matter who you are or what you did. It doesn't matter how many people like you. It doesn't matter how many people respect you. It doesn't matter what kind of change you did in the world. Sometimes, for almost everybody, that happens. For some people more, for some people less. It happens a lot to a lot of people that we don't own our true self. Today we are going to talk about why is that and how to change that actually to a minimum where you have a lot of self-confidence and self-respect, even if you are with other people, and especially even if you are with other people who have another opinion or who are different, how to change that, how to still be yourself and be comfortable with you being you. First of all, we have to ask ourselves, what do I stand for? And why, of course. It's important to make that clear, because otherwise you're gonna have no opinion, or every opinion will be yours. It helped me a lot to, from time to time, write that down and also live that way. It doesn't matter who I am with, where I am, I'm still gonna do and be the way that I am because I know why. That's so important. In the most cases, why people can't own their true self is because we think that other people are better, or we are not simply not good enough to own our true self, or to be the way that we are. And we can't be like this. We have to feel kind of bad about ourselves. This is because we think that we have to be perfect. No, you don't have to be perfect, and actually you're never gonna be perfect. And you know what? There's nothing like being perfect. Nobody is perfect. Everybody has their ways of not being perfect. And at the end, like, you're not that identification. You're not all of these distractions. What you are is actually your pure soul. Nobody has to prove their worth. That doesn't mean that you go around and do like bad stuff, or do bad things to other people, but that just means that you don't have to prove your worth. You just can be yourself and be confident and cozy in your body and with yourself and with your opinions. Also, everybody's perfection is different. There are some people who a lot of people like them, yes. But even if a lot of people like you, even if a lot of people accept you, that also is gonna have their own difficulties. So our goal is not that everybody likes us, but just to be comfortable with who we are and own ourselves no matter what. There is a quote from Bruce Lee, I think, and he says, "Be like water, my friend." And I wanna talk a little bit about that. My interpretation from that quote is, we have an ego. I'm not gonna go deeper into that, but simply, ego creates identification, and when we create identification and we are with other people, imagine yourself one person who takes himself too serious, himself and others. He takes himself and his opinions too serious. I don't mean by that you have to be that silly person and you don't have any opinions or perspectives or thoughts, whatever, but just to be open, just to be ready to change, just to give everybody the chance to say what they have to say, what they want to say. And even if they are different, especially if you feel like, somebody is betraying my being, no, it's only your identification that you have in your mind. So it helps a lot to be not that serious about life in general. Everybody makes mistakes, and when you think about yourself 2 years ago, and I hope that with my whole heart that you're not the same person anymore, that you changed, that you didn't stick to your identifications, that you experiences, that your truths there were not 100% what you thought life would be like, or would be like, people would be like. Those situations where we feel like insecure in our body, it happens body-wise mostly. It's not, or thoughts sometimes, but when we are aware of that, then the body plays games with us. We feel like we are not worthy to say something, or we just feel like not comfortable in your body. That's so normal. Everybody has that, by the way. The thing is still how to own yourself, because the truth is you don't have to feel insecure. It's not normal to feel insecure. It's not normal to feel anxious. Those are not the things that your body's normal place. But because we have those energies inside our body, is when you feel that insecurities or that anxiety or whatever, don't look for solutions outside. In those situations, it's even more important to own yourself, to be in your body, to feel that anxiety, to feel that insecurity. Because when you feel it, it goes away, and then you see clearly, why am I so afraid of? What am I so afraid of? I'm not less than others. They're not more than me. I'm also not more than them. But I can say what I think. I can be here. True, I am worthy enough. You get your power from inside, and you can own yourself even in those situations. Like when insecurity comes up and they feel like they have to please everyone, and you feel it, you feel the energy, they are looking for validation from outside to feel less anxiety and insecurity inside. That makes it even worse, because people feel that energy, and then you see in the outside that you're not worthy. So when you are anxious, own it. When you're insecure, own it. Be in your body. Don't look for validation outside. And in the end, this is a process as everything. This is a journey as everything. And it gets fun when you stick to your process. But to make any process, to feel more comfortable in your body, in different situations, with different people, is to practice, to have the intention to get better. And you'll see it will change, and other people will be different to you. And even if they are not, you will not care anymore. And that's how confidence begins. Even if other people don't react the way that you want them to react, you're not gonna be dependent on their reaction. So you're gonna be in your body. And also the opposite, sometimes you're also like dependent on others, that they kind of like what we say, for example, or that they like us. That's normal, that's human nature. But the goal is to minimize that, to, even if you are not to impress other people, but impress yourself. And when other people are impressed by you being you, beautiful, a win-win situation. But not the opposite. Not that you have to impress other people, but by not being yourself. Those were my thoughts and experiences and perspectives and reflections about this topic. And I think this is a really important topic, because I feel like it's a key point in life. When you own your true self, you can actually make change that's gonna help you, and you're gonna take your steps in the direction for yourself. And you're gonna ask yourself truthful questions, not something that you got from outside, but what you want. And that doesn't mean that you will not be able to be open-minded for others' perspectives. Not at all. You will actually be, but you will see what really fits you and what's not. I hope this helped. If it did, show me in any way that you prefer. And I wish you joy in that process. I wish you more power from within and more peace within. And my name is Ece, and I see you the next time. Bye.